We're getting our first look of the Arcade1up NBA Jam Deluxe cabinet, special edition from the vault. I'm going to do an unboxing, but first we're just going to check out the box here itself. I have not seen anything on this cabinet, and everyone in the community that has picked this up absolutely loves it. You can see that those buttons light up, the marquee lights up. You do get that certificate of authenticity, along with speaker covers, and of course online play, and the molded coin doors, they light up. Another thing is that control panel, and you can see that you do have the NBA Jam Session control filler or control wrap going around the deck, as you do have with NFL Blitz. There are reasons, and I'm going to get to why I didn't go with the Shaq Jam in a follow-up video, maybe the review, along with the walk and talk, but you're getting a lot. I mean, you can just see on the box, you're getting a lot with this cabinet. A ton of lights, extra mods you're not going to have to take care of, a marquee that probably looks pretty good, and a BOE monitor. This cabinet stands 63 inches tall, and just referring back to NFL Blitz for a second, that stands 61, so it is taller. Not quite an XL height, but you don't have a riser like you do at Blitz. And I did purchase this from Shop Hippo. The box is a little beat up, gotta be honest with you. I don't know how I got it down these stairs, but it is pretty shaky. We'll flip this over and open it up. Something I do want to point out about the box is, even though it's from the vault, my Galaga cabinet came in an all brown box. I mean, you could see the images, you knew it was an Arcade1up, but you didn't have basically what we're accustomed to when we do get cabinets. The box is totally identified. I mean, it's NBA Jam all over the place. I wasn't sure if it was going to be kind of a generic look or what we're seeing here. So if you do go with NBA Jam Deluxe, this is exactly the way that box is going to look. As I said, the box is a little beat up. Let's hope that everything inside still looks pretty good. And for the most part, it's packed up pretty good. I mean, you can always trust their packaging. It's incredible that everything in here is, I mean, this box, one of the sides is completely kind of opened up. It looks pretty intact in here. I mean, you can see, look at this. We do get our owner's manual, some directions, and the certificate of authenticity with any Arcade1up you get from the vault. And you'll see on the back side is all of the cabinets from the vault: Galaga, Atari 50, NBA Jam, and Ms. Pac-Man. The certificate is wrapped up in some bubble wrap. And we can see the special edition, the Deluxe NBA logo, Arcade1up, and on the back side, it does have the 3M stick on here, so you can put it basically wherever you want. Our bag of hardware. Get our bat tops. Almost look like ball tops for a second. Bat tops, 2 red, 2 blue, your power, and everything we're going to need to get this assembled. And if you've never put together Deluxe or an XL, you'll notice there are less boxes with the Deluxe and the XLs because there's no riser, so it's one less box. And inside this box is our BOE monitor, probably the speakers too, and maybe even the marquee. They do like to sandwich a lot in here. We'll just open up each box and then lay it all out, take a look, and then put it together. You can see in this box, we do have those molded coin doors along with some extra panels. Excited to see these because they do have the lights on there, so the back of them will look a little different than what you're used to. Now this box at the end here is just for spacing, for protection. There's nothing in here. Usually you'll see that in most Deluxe boxes. And that 4-player control deck, and I gotta tell you, it's been a long time since I've seen a 4-player control deck in a box, since I put together a 4-player. Actually, the last cabinet I did put together, 4-player, is sitting right next to it, and that was NFL Blitz. And all that's left are the sides, the back, the front. We'll take these out. We'll take everything out of the boxes, get it all lined up, check it out. We got our 2 panels, both the tops and the bottom, our control deck, those coin doors, and the cool thing about the light up coin doors is you have that box kit on the back side, so it does have power, and these coin doors will light up. It'll look really cool walking up to this. And they'll go right into this panel right here. You can see the 2 spots, and it does have the room for that back side, and you get that Arcade1up logo on the bottom. All your panels, which I always refer to these as the ribs of the machine. Your marquee light along with that monitor, and of course, just for posterity here, just to make sure. There we go, upside down BOE. Oh, and the speakers are just underneath those coin doors right here. So everything's here. We'll start off with, I believe it's D, lay it down and start building it up. Just a better look of those coin doors before we assemble them on the panel. You get that nice chrome look, Arcade1up logo. And on the back side, you do see another Arcade1up logo right there. And that power cord, because these bad boys are lighting up. Both of them. One of my favorite parts about the marquee is just peeling off that protective film. It's a great looking marquee. And a shot of the back. The marquee in, the monitor, the speakers. Just going to put that other panel on. Again there guys, we got the top assembled and the bottom base. We're going to slide them in together and make them one. 2023 was the year of the Deluxe. We got 11 of them. Kind of finishing off with the NBA Jam Deluxe. And you're probably familiar with this part if you've picked up any of the Deluxes. They just slide right in together. I will say that this does vary, that your H panel, look how thick this is on NBA Jam. A lot of cabinets I put together recently are a lot thinner, but this one's very solid. And usually when I screw these in, after we put both sides on, these are like the hardest things. This cabinet actually went together very easily. Didn't run into too many issues. Pretty smooth. Followed by these brackets. And the last cabinet I put together was Galaga Deluxe. I don't know if it was the tight spot. I don't know if it was one of these panels in my way, but these went on a lot easy. Guys, this is a pretty smooth build. And we're getting to that control deck, and we just have to take off that protective film. Only one side of the film, which is good. I always had that fear of like cracking these when you're peeling these off. I mean, it's been forever since I did a 4-player. The instructions right here, that is a different look than the OG NBA Jam that I had, but the artwork's the same. But what is different are those buttons. Well, the marquee looks great. We got power, everything's hooked up online. It's a good sign. All we have left is to put the screw cap covers on and the back panels. There isn't a bad angle on the monitor. We'll check the rest of this out in our review. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time.